We're on early today. Very early. What's up, Kat? Bella's mom, Sandy. Hello. Berta Girl, Sassy, Kelly. Hello, Pink. I'm on real early today. What are you barking at, baby Duke? There's nothing there. He's barking at nothing. A fucking leaf blew by. I'm on early because I figured I gotta do some housework. You might as well do it with me. Maybe it'll make it easier on me. And I need to do my face, too. And I figured since everyone's been asking about a makeup tutorial, let's do it today. Live. What's up, Kimberly? Ash? What's up, Janelle? Jane? I'm gonna have a cigarette about it. I just unloaded all my groceries from the car 4 fucking trips, though. I'll show you my haul. I spent 130 bucks at Aldi, and I feel like I got a lot of shit. You do housework while watching it? Well, do hashtag FYP, share it out. What's up, Sweden? I still feel like I need to go to Costco. I'm gonna wait till Brian gets off and do that. Costco and probably Kroger. Thank you. Get your hearts, your daily hearts, guys. And opposed to what people think or want to believe, I do drink things other than, I drink more than just vodka, okay? Like right now, I got an ice cold Pepsi. I got a Polar Pop from Sidco, or Get and Go. I know, it's shocking, right? I'm not cooking anything right now. I gotta go to Costco tonight, so I'm probably gonna eat in the food court there. I can't leave Costco without getting a slice of pizza and a pop. Ocean water. Love you too, Sasha. Tell Jeff I said hello. I was thinking about getting what do you call those things? A slushie, but they didn't have good flavors at Get and Go. Speedway has all the good flavors. Oh yeah. I think Brian got that last time. No, he got a regular pretzel. I've never tried the pizza pretzel because I always get stuck on... I like their yogurt, their frozen yogurt at Sam's. Me and him can eat and get full on like $7 at that food court. Well, I'm going to be putting on my makeup here in a little bit. I got to get my chores done first, but I want to show you guys my Aldi haul. And we need to grind up some cheese. That Cheez-It pizza, the only place I can find, it was at Kroger, and they're not carrying, it was at Kroger, Walmart, all of them. The only place I can find it now is at Meijer's. Thank you. But we're pounding the face on later. It is good. It's like my favorite. Hey, East Coast Mama. It's my favorite, like, what do you call that? Cardboard pizza that's out there. And then I really like that Motor City brand, too. Just in time. Yeah, Motor City is good, but I can only find those at Costco. You don't have Kroger or Meyer? I don't know. Put Cheez-It pizza in pizza near me. They probably discontinued it. You know what I'm saying? Just like all good things. I want the Cheez-It Tostado to come back to fucking Taco Bell. I love that thing. That was so damn good. You remember that? Oh, that was so good. They take away all the good shit. Like I said, I went to Aldi. I spent 130 bucks. You tell me if I got good deals or not. I feel like I got a lot. I feel like I've tried that before. Turned 29 today. You're out of practice. Happy birthday to your daughter. I feel like I got a lot for it, though. I'm not mad about it. Mainly, really just shit for Brian's lunches and, like, random shit. Thank you, Danny. A bunch of random shit and, you know. Hashtag Danny. Everyone hashtag FYP, too. Share this shit out. Here, I'll share it out as well. Ooh. It is chilly. Once that wind blows, it gets chilly. It's really, I think, like 65 degrees. But there's no sun out. And, yeah. Well, if you don't like it, Kelly, get the fuck out. Justin already let you out. Kicked you out. Thank you. Alright, let's go in there. Ready to pop. Alright. Ow, fuck. Bibadoops. Okay, he's being too quiet. He's not right here, so he's got into something. What do you got? Nothing? Better not. Alright. There we are. Now we're all lit up. Let me check my phone real fast. Okay. So believe it or not, you know that huge bag of red Solo cups I had? We're going to do the dishes too. We got a lot of shit to do, so don't judge yet. I ran out of them, so I had to get more cups. These were a must. And I got some cheap paper towels, since we go through paper towels like it's crazy, like water around here. And again, all of this for 130 bucks. Justin's on it today. I love that. Okay. I got the basic shit. I got potatoes. I got apples. And these cantaloupes look good. I don't like cantaloupe, but I know Brian and Larry do. So I was like, fuck it. Let's get them a cantaloupe. Plus, I can put that in Brian's yogurt for work. Oh yeah, I got toilet paper too, so that Brian doesn't have to bitch and buy more. He says I go through toilet paper too fast. He's probably right. Okay. Fuck, where to start? I'm going to start with the refrigerated items first. Here we go. You guys remember when I made that pork schnitzel? Well, this week I got chicken schnitzel. I love these things. They're so convenient. Like, I'm going to be making, what's it called? Chicken parm. I'm going to use those. I got these sausages, jalapeno cheddar. You know I love those. Wrapped in a biscuit. Some sausage. Like, we needed more of that. There's already some. Got yogurt. This isn't as big. See, I need to go to Costco and get the bigger one because he'll be through that in a week. I got chicken breast and chicken legs because they were so fucking cheap. And these, they're cheap, but they're easy to cook. Hey, Mary. So, I need to put some of this in the freezer. Fuck me. Let me put these away first. I might have to run downstairs because I'm running out of room up here. In fact, I'm going to put all that downstairs. All that chicken. Alright, put this in the fridge. And those will be eaten soon, I'm sure of it. Yeah, see, I already got 2 things of sausage, but who gives a fuck? We'll eat it, so it'll be alright. Oh, I also got, I already put these in the freezer. I got these for me. These mango with chili lime. Never tried it, but we were talking about that Mexican ice cream last night and it got me thinking, this is kind of like what I had. Hopefully it tastes just like it. And I got Brian these. He loves ice cream bars. So that's that. And this needs to go downstairs, so I'm going to set it over to the side. Okay, moving on. Got barbecue flavored pretzels. Finally got new oil for my damn deep fryer. Again, I probably should have got that at Costco and got a bigger one, but for right now, that's fine. If I remember to get it at Costco, I'll get more. Alright. Got a cranberry juice, of course, and you all know what that's for. I'm going to put it over here in my area. Alright. I got these little cherry mixed fruit cups for Brian's lunch, mainly. We were talking about a pork tenderloin, so I couldn't help myself. I went ahead and got a pork tenderloin. This one is lemon garlic. I'm going to put that downstairs, too. 2 more cans of corn, since we're always running through corn around here. I tried their mayonnaise a couple of weeks back, and it was good, so I got another mayonnaise. And I know people are going to be like, Hellman's only or Duke's only. I don't give a fuck. If it tastes good, Kroger has a good mayonnaise too. Kroger brand. Alright. I got 2 things of pepper jack, which we need to grind up here in a little bit. 2 things of pepper jack. I got 2 things of Colby jack. An extra sharp cheddar and a sharp cheddar cheese. To refill my cheese drawer. So let me put this away first, because we're running out of room. Wonder where I should put those fucking oils. I'm going to put them on the counter for right now over here. Because that's just one more thing I got to do. Not today, necessarily. But I need to refill my deep fryer. Put those in the fridge. Alright. Alright, I got these for me because they're easy for me to eat. And I love these fucking things. I like the ones in butter too. Alright. Okay, so we made this the other day, ranch and bacon pasta salad, and it was super good, so I got another box of that. And then I seen this one, this is new, elote pasta salad. You know how I like street corn, so I'm sure I'll love that. Alright. Some bacon for whatever, I'm always using that shit. Now, this is a new one. Dried fruit on the go. I'm going to try one now, see if I can even chew it. That's dried mango. Strawberry. I'm going to do the cherry. They already smell good. Have you guys tried these before? You love them? Let me see if I can chew them. Please let me be able to chew them. Oh, I can. Those are good. Cool. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but the cherries are good. I know Brian will like them. Alright. Cheese for Brian's lunch. Got mini muffins. He loves these things. And peanut butter wafers. Pretty much for his lunch. You know how I always bitch about the pepper? I got one that's easier to grind. And then I seen this. Holy smokes, sweet and smoky. We'll try this soon. Alright, I got a thing of oranges. And some more onion. And that was my haul. You think I got $130 worth? I feel like I did. You gotta remember, I also got that bag of potatoes, that bag of potatoes, and bag of apples, cantaloupe. Yeah, I think I did well. I'll tell you what, I'm really missed out over the years skipping Aldi. Putting these bags up. So next time I go there, I can take. Watch out, baby, dude. You gotta remember, I got the toilet paper, and I got red Solo cups, and paper towels. I don't know, I'm proud of myself. Anytime I feel like I get a deal, I get really excited. And I am super excited to try that elote pasta salad. I already know I'm going to like it. All the rest of this shit's going into the fridge, except for these. I'll put these over there. Okay. Those have to go downstairs. I gotta make a trip downstairs real fast and grab those apples and the cantaloupe. Chill, refrigerator. I'm putting shit away. Alright. About done with that project. And then I gotta do dishes. I hate doing dishes. It is what it is. Because it can't be what it's not. I need more room on top of there. That pop made me thirsty as shit. You guys ever have that happen? Like I get thirsty and I'll get a pop and it just makes me thirstier. And plus that cherry thing made me thirsty too. Alright, let me run downstairs. I'll be right back. That was just too much work. I need a drink. And a cigarette. That was too much. Let's go back outside for a minute. I gotta do those dishes. That's one thing I must do. If not, they stack up too fast around here. My dishwasher takes 3 hours to do one load. But I put it on turbo. That's probably why. Alright. Yeah, I know. And it's a smart one too, but it takes 3 fucking hours. Yes, Tracy. I do it almost every day. So anyways, who had fun with Brian last night? Having Brian part of the chat. He called and they said that you have to get it, you got to be married. Think he's funny? Don't tell him that. That's all he needs to hear and think, then, yeah. I am. I'm gonna let him do my nails. I couldn't believe it. When he came out, I was like, what is this? When he's not angry, he's awesome, isn't he? Hold on, I need to go get my plug. Goddamn flies and gnats and shit. We need to get that shit going with the spray around the house because I'm sick of these bugs. I have a bug zapper, a little one. I think it's in the backyard. Yeah, I know for a fact it's in the backyard because he hung it up last time we were in the hot tub. Hey, Rena. I'm trying to determine what do I want to do next. Do I want to do makeup or do I want to do the dishes? I don't want to do either, but... Good to see you too. Makeup then dishes, true. Oh, I need to do something. I'm going out into the wild tonight. And then I'm going to try to talk him into going out to eat. I think he said yes last night, or I said I was going to rotisserize that chicken, but it's too cold to do it tonight. It can wait till tomorrow. He did say yes, that's what I was thinking. Sherry, it is. It's delicious, isn't it? You did tater tots on the bottom? Yeah, some recipes do that. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Bam. Why don't you follow me? I want to do the makeup. Because truth be told, if we go out to eat, I really don't have to do the dishes, but I'm going to do them anyways because they need to be done. But I could wait till tonight and do them. I want to do makeup first. It's only 2:18. I'll have time to get it all done. Oh my god. So, like, early as fuck this morning, like, well, and it's probably not early as fuck to you guys, but like at 8 a.m., I woke up to the sound of like a bunch of chainsaws. And I was like, what in the fuck is going on? I didn't even think about it. I went and let Royal and Baby Duke out, and I'm up front. Then I went up front to smoke a cigarette while they were out back, and I hear a bunch of commotion and people like hooting and hollering. I was like, what the fuck? And the dogs are barking. So go back through the house, and the power company was behind the fence chopping down all kinds of like branches and trees and cutting all our privacy out. I kind of like that overgrowth back there because you can't see the other houses. Now you can see them again. And they're like, is your dog friendly? And I was like, sometimes. They're like, can you please put him inside? So Royal gave them a scare this morning. Summers get very humid. Very humid. Hi, Robbie. Always has me looking. Okay, so I put like $10 in there, and with the gas prices, it didn't do anything but like go up 3 notches. So I'm gonna wait. Like I said, I got a plan this weekend. When Brian's home, I'm gonna say, let's take the Prius. Then he's gonna be like, why is there no gas in here? Why is it so low? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Help me. You need to get the printers. Hi, Pickles. I probably do. Yeah, but don't you have to have all your teeth pulled before you put those in? Private message you about what? There's no secrets around here. You got something to say, you say it right now. Thank you. I felt like that was a good little, I don't know, I feel like I got a deal, so it makes me feel good. Getting to know each other better. I'm not in the ballpark of getting to know anyone better. Hi, Minnie. I'm still gonna, like I said, I'm still gonna have to go get other shit. Like, we need more hamburger and stuff. But I didn't like their price as a hamburger, and I feel like it's all about the same, so maybe the quality will be better at Costco. I'll just get, like, one of those giant tubes. This is not a dating game. I'm 60 years old. I live in Tennessee. Fucking cigarette went out. Native tan. Not if it's in Vegas. No, I'm not cooking tonight because I'm going out to eat. Hashtag Meg. Thank you. Where did I put my eyelash? Oh, well, it's time for a new pair anyways. No, I'm not 60, you guys. I'm half that. I'm 30. Just kidding. I'm 39. It's $30. Damn. Alright, all my, Robbie, all of my links are in the bio. I have PayPal, Cash App. I have it all. Go check it out. Nick, yeah, a lot of people do that. Some people hate me. I don't know why. Links in the bio. Alright, you guys ready for a makeup tutorial? I want to do makeup. Well, not really, but I'm going to. I feel like all we do is just come back and forth and back and forth, and it's because that's exactly what we do. Alright, now let me go get my makeup box. I'll be right back. Disregard the dirty dishes. It's a baby dude. Hey, Dookie. Hi there, buddy. You're so cute. You're the cutest little pup in the world. Next to Royal. Alright. Let me give it some more water. What's up, baby? Alright. This chair is not the most comfortable chair, but it's what we got for right now. The fuck, you motherfucker? What is going on? There we go. Okay. So first thing that I do, alright, I gotta take off the old makeup. There's still some remnants of makeup on my face. All that shit off. And my eyebrows. Okay. We're gonna definitely need to touch up my eyebrows. Alright. First thing I do is I hit my face with this Clinique shit. hair out of my face. My forehead. Neck. Boom. Then, I'm almost out of brow powder, but now this is the one that I use, Ardell. I love this shit. Basically, I just take it, dip it in the brown, and then the black, because you know I like to have chula eyebrows. Gotta do the other one too. My eyebrows are tattooed on, but they're fading real bad. And they used to be super dark, now they're not. Drives me nuts. I need to get them done again. Alright. That's going to be about that for today. Thank you, whoever just sent that. Alright. Then, this is my favorite palette ever in the world. They don't sell them anymore. But, this is what I do. I go in with that white color right here. Put it all over my eyelid. Bib Doop, what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? That you dropped before you came in here like you weren't doing nothing? Alright. Now that I got the white on, I kind of try to get right underneath my eyebrow too. Okay. Then I use this kind of brush. One of these little puffy looking ones. And I go right into that really light purple color. Do a little tap. I'm starting to get the shakes. You know what time it is. Fuck me. I hate when that happens. See me shaking? Don't ever become an alcoholic. It's a pain in the ass. And I just put that on like kind of lightly, but nothing's perfect. I don't take my time doing this part because at the end of it, you're not going to fucking see it anyways. I don't even know why I do this step, but I do. A little bit more on that right eye. He's got a piece of pipe. Alright. Now that I have that down, then I go in with a different brush, which I use this one here. It's like at an angle. And I go in with the Blink 1982, which is that color. It's like a little darker of a purple. I do it right. So if you have hooded eyes like I do, this is how I make like an illusion that I don't have hooded eyes. So I put this dead in the middle. And try not to go too low and not to go too high. God damn, I can't quit shaking. Like that. See? Alright. So now that I got that color on, then I go in with the dark purple and I put it right in my crease. I try not to get it too high, like right underneath that line that I just put. Try to make it smaller than that. Like this. And this is like creates a crease. Or an illusion of a crease. See? I gotta do it to the other eye. See how it makes it look? Wait until the next step. The next step it'll all come together. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put a little more on the other side because that side I got a little heavy. Alright, then I go back to that. This one I always use white with this, but I use the other end. And then cut my crease. See? Now it looks like I don't have hooded eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beginning of it. And there we go. So now, we're done with the eyeshadow part. I need to go grab my lighter real fast. What are you doing? Alright. Now, I think if you burn... Oh, that scar tissue is moving. It feels so weird when it does that. I burn off all the old makeup first, and then wipe it off with the back of my shirt. Then I burn it again, because I feel like it helps curl your eyelashes more. Alright. Alright. Then I use this type of, it's called Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. I don't put a lot on because I'm going to look how instantly that opened my eye. I'm going to put on my false lashes anyways. Fucking hate the shapes, dude. Okay. Now that I got that step done, we're almost done. Then I take liquid eyeliner, go right above my top. Try to stay as even as I can. And that part's done. Alright. Now, I use... My face is a little bit darker today, so everyone always asks me what foundation I use. I use Infallible L'Oreal 32-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Because my face is a little darker, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to get out my little thing, get it wet. Alright. We're almost done. My bra strap. Alright. Give it a little shake. You're on your lunch break. Hey, Weka. Alright. Now, just put like 2 squirts. Don't need that much. Look. Now my skin looks like there's like nothing on there. Make sure to get underneath my eyes real well. Alright. Then I take my powder brush. I flip this over. I use Maybelline Fit Me in the color 360, which is mocha. just to kind of like keep it in place. You know what I'm saying? Then I pull out this little to-do, and I use the highlighter that comes with this palette. It's built in, and the blush. So I do one of these. Oh, I take what's left on this that I put on my eyeshadows. Go underneath my eye a little bit with the white. Because if I don't, I'll get a crease of makeup underneath there. Okay. Then I do this. Put it on a little bit of highlighter. Right there. A little bit right there. My forehead, and then I go straight down the middle of my nose. Sometimes I do it right here, sometimes I don't. Then I do the blush. And we're almost done. But before we're done, I take this little to-do and contour my big fat nose. And I use Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour. This thing lasts forever. This is like the second one I've had in 10 years. I'm not even exaggerating. I went through one. I mean, it's seen better days. I'm going to have to get a new one soon. But I take a little bit of the dark. Just dot it once. Then go to the lighter one. Blow it off. Tap it off if you want to. And then see that? Makes my nose look instantly smaller. Then I take the fluffy end and mix it all up. Blend it in, whatever you want to call it. I said mix it all up. Just for good measure, I go over it again with the powder. Alright. Now, for our final steps. Putting this shit away. I do this Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliner. Comes with a little brush. Go right underneath my eye. Fucking shakes, dude. Just like that. See how different my eyes look with the eyeliner? And then, almost time for lashes. I gotta do this a little heavier. Alright, now that I got the eyeliner on, now it's time for lashes. This is what everyone always asks for a tutorial, well, makeup tutorial, but the lash part. All right. I used 3D Foss meat and 858. So, first thing, you want to use Lash Duo, although I did accidentally buy the, well, I didn't accidentally, Walgreens didn't have the Lash Duo that I liked, so I got this Lash Super Strong something and Kiss. So that's what I'm using right now. But I prefer Lash Duo. Alright. So, I use tweezers. I grab the end and pull it off. Now, because this is a new pair, you won't have to do this once you wear them one time. But I can make this pair last for a week. I kind of like curl it around my finger so it gets like the shape of my eye and bend it a little bit so that it's more flexible. Alright, once I get that done, then I put this glue right on the edge. All the way from side to side. Make sure it's covered. This one doesn't take as long to set up and to get gooey, but some of them take a long time. Like Duo takes a lot longer, but you gotta let it set for a minute to get tacky. Alright, should be ready. Like I said, this one sets up really fast. So I go dead in the middle with tweezers, blow on it again, and then I'm going to put it in the middle of my eye. That's where I'm going to go in first. Then I'm going to do it from side to side. So watch. Sometimes I got the shakes, excuse that. So I get it on there in the middle, right? Then I go, I connect the end. And then connect the other end. I wish I would... I can't stay still. Boom. Now my eyelash is on. And then I just go back and press it all the way in. Just to make sure it's good and on there. And that's how you do it. You can tell a big difference. It opens up your eyes. I think it just completes the look. Now I'm going to do a redo on this side. So for those of you who are just coming in, if you have a new pair, you want to bend them for a minute. And like, if it feels like it's coming off or anything, now is your time before that glue dries to adjust it how you want it. Like, it's fine, but this corner is just giving me a little bit of problem. Whatever, we're going to rock it. Alright. Then, in with the glue. Side to side, let it set up for a minute. In the middle, push down your corners. Alright, that's that. Magnetic ones are hard to put. I've never tried them. Now, I take my mascara, because again, these are a new pair. You only have to do this once or twice, like the first 2 days. And you want to like, put it from like the bottom to the top, okay? That takes that fake looking waxy shit look out of it. You know, that makes it like shiny. You put your mascara over it. And it kind of mixes like your eyelashes in with the... Ooh, that one needs to dry a little bit more before I start doing this. And I go in underneath my eye. Larry must be waking up. Royal's barking at him. I use Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. That's that. Done. Come here, you little bitch. There we go. Lipstick time. I haven't put lipstick on in a while. I'm done. That's it. That's how you complete the look. Put everything away. You guessed it, it's that time again. Now, we get rewarded for all our hard work and get to have a cigarette about it. Oh yeah, then I take a few little pieces and put that. What am I wearing? What do you mean? Yes, I take my lashes off at night. Usually I put them right beside the bed. Last night I didn't. I don't know where I put them. The thing is I get drunk sometimes and take off my eyelashes, so they could be anywhere. They're in the bathroom, beside the bed, by the recliner. It just, yeah. What color? It's a Maybelline 24 Hour Stay. Dancer. Thank you, Audrey. The color is called Dancer. Thank you, Angela. How do you get the... You just pull them right off. You just pull them right off. They don't hurt or anything. Sometimes I fall asleep in my lashes and they're still on in the mornings. No, you don't want to clean the mascara off because you're only going to do this step the first time you put them on. If you take care of them, they'll last up to a week. Like the next day, you might put a little more mascara on, but it'll have enough. You want to keep it on, though, so you don't have to do that every day. You just add more glue, right. You're going to want to pick the old glue off, though. It comes right off. Am I dressing? Oh, I'm wearing this. Thank you, Sammy. What Steph said, yes. And the cheapest route to get these is to go to CVS, because once you start ringing, like putting your phone number in, they'll end up shooting you like Ardell coupons, and you can get like $5 off, $3 off, and that helps because for a set of 4, it's like $18. I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial because everyone keeps asking. What's up, Cass? Whoa. I think it's gonna rain. I'm probably just gonna go to Costco. I don't know, probably get something to eat. Nothing big. We do this all the time. Nowhere fancy. No, I don't go live at restaurants. Debbie baby, thank you. I hate showing my hands right now because of my fingernails, but there's one. And here's the others. Thank you, Angie May. I don't know, but he needs to do them soon. No. I've been sitting out in the sun. I don't want Chicago. I don't want pizza. I want Mexican food. Probably go to El Toro or something like that. What's up, PDQ? I'm in Indiana. You want El Toro so bad? Where are you getting dressed up to go, Cass? I love El Toro too. We'll come to El Toro. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Hashtag Kimmy. Sometimes I use setting spray, but because it's expensive, I only use it like if I think, like if I'm going to the bar or if I'm going to be partying or dancing or something like that. But like tonight, none of that's going to happen, so no, I didn't hit my face with setting spray. But I use Urban Decay Up All Nighter, and it's expensive, so it's for special occasions only. Thank you, Janny. Hashtag Janny. And seasonal spicy. No, I don't use lip liner. I used to, but that's just one extra step, and I'm like, fuck it. Seasoned and spicy. Hashtag them and Jamie Lynn. It's from Elf. Hashtag Janie again. And Fur Baby. And Italian. If you want to be really cheap about it, and trust me, I've done it and it works. It really works. Spray your face with hairspray. That'll fucking set it. That's how I did when I went to work. Because I worked in, like, well, for a while, I've worked at many different restaurants, but like Buffalo Wild Wings, I worked there a while, man, there's just grease in the air constantly. And I kind of felt like the hairspray on my face, like, blocked that grease from setting in. Thank you, Gina. The lip color is Maybelline 24 Hour Stay and the color Dancer. Hi, Diane. I live on the west side of Indianapolis. Now, let's go do these fucking dishes. I don't want to. We have to, guys. Well, we don't have to. We need to do them. Get them done. And we'll play music. Damn. Okay. fucking dishes. There we go. Stay. Doesn't say it's going to rain. It feels like it's going to rain, though. It really does. When wind blows, it gets kind of chilly.
Reach your health goals with one simple change. One shake.
Then once I get this done, I can really reward myself.
With clinically tested benefits, this
And
all-in-one
have a
nutrition
cocktail.
shake helps support
Right now,
healthy energy,
it's water.
digestion, and helps curb cravings. Packed with superfoods, protein,
Alright,
pre and
fuck.
probiotics, adaptogens, and more, it delivers your daily dose of vital nutrients. Buy now at shakeology.com.
Hi guys, I'm Macaulay Culkin and welcome to our castle. I've always loved spending time making our house a home, somewhere where my queen and I can just chill out and find peace. The Royal Kingdom is...
Now what I did love him. Wish I could stop this whole thing over again. Never be true. Wanna know how it ends. What I did love him. Or be true.
Larry, I'm gonna spank your ass. Or Brian. They know to rinse the dishes off.
You can negotiate with confidence and take advantage of every opportunity to offset rising costs. Our real-time data on lane rates and fuel prices lets you know exactly how much profit you're making on each load, so you can make the smartest routing decisions and maximize your profits. Get the best freight with the best rates and discover what thousands of carriers and owner-operators already know.
Man, with these your belongings. Follow opportunity now, leaving the exit ramp. Man, this is not a beauty counter. I'm going to be using Thanks.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. I know I have good judgment. I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise and everyone makes mistakes. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Because one thing my ego denies, I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker.
I love how she says that, motherfucker.
Please, please,
Dump this outside.
I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really, 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 please, 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 don't do alright. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Because one thing my ego denies, I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. You wanna go and be stupid, don't do it in front of me. You don't wanna cry to my music, don't make me hate you perfectly. Please, 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 please,
Take advantage of no-cost trial with Global to see if we are right for you. Explore more than 175 online programs made for working adults. More opportunity and recognition. Learn more at go.purdueglobal.edu.
You're having a good time. Is it because they booked a new vacation package that made it easy to change and rearrange their whole trip?
I think so.
Introducing Getaways by Southwest. Vacation's more fun when it's flexible.
Almost done, guys. God damn it. Motherfucker. You know what time it is. Alright. What's the Sony? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. got our shit done. Now it's time to relax and have a cigarette about it. I'll clean that fucking cast iron later. Pain in the ass. Suns came out. Gotta get it done before he gets home. I got a lot accomplished today. I'm kind of proud of myself. I did a makeup tutorial earlier for the people who were here. When he gets home, I'll pack his lunch. I wonder what. Oh, fuck. I think I still have one frozen thing left in leftovers. Please say yes. I hope so. I do. So tomorrow he's going to have fried rice with chicken. That's 3, whatever you call them, little, I can't remember what the fuck you call it, dumplings. And 3 egg rolls. I'll put this in the fridge. He can nuke it tomorrow. Cool. Yes, I've got a bunch of shit in there that I still got to get to. I have nowhere to put it. I've got nowhere to fucking put it. We got to clean out the garage. There's so many things we've got to do. Well, that's the thing, is I cleaned up the living room, right? Because he had a whole bunch of shit in there. And then the mud room and everything that was stacked up in the kitchen. Well, I ran out of places to put it because we packed up the garage. So I just started throwing it in the dining room. Fuck it. That's a different day's problem. And it's hard to clean anything because Brian knows exactly where all his shit's at, and as soon as I do put it somewhere, he's going to ask me for a tool that I don't even know what the fuck it is, and I won't remember where I put it. So he needs to be here. No, I'm not wearing a bump it. I just poofed on my hair. Or what's it called? Bouffant? Oh, if I throw anything away, I'll have a fucking heart attack. Thank you, fur baby pet. Speaking of fur babies, baby Dukes is taking a nap on the couch. Royal's chilling with Larry. The other 2 boys are in the mud room. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, there's no throwing shit away. He will fucking freak out if I do. So, I don't. I had fun last night. I'm glad that he joined us. See, you guys usually get him yelling at me or he's just fed up with me, but I think he's understanding, you know. I think he's understanding that. I think a lot of it has to do with he wants to spend time with me too, and I'm always on here at night. Thank you, Vicky. Hashtag Vicky. And, you know what I mean? So he might as well hang out with me while I'm on here. He was in a good mood. I would be sunshine. Whenever people put shit out on this into the street, I look at it, I'm like, do I need that? I know, when he has a drink or two, he's more chill. I do spend time with him, too. No, I don't get hangovers. You gotta understand, the haters have called and gotten me fired from the last couple jobs I have. So pretty much this is my job. I have to be on here. You know, I have to do the little competitions or stay live for so long, so I make the extra bonuses and shit so that I have a little bit of running around money each week. It ain't much. Like, it's 75, maybe $100, depending on the week. But I need that, you know? What do you mean, maybe it's me instead of blaming others? What do you... Okay, so I'm calling and getting myself fired. Makes a lot of sense. No. We've already debunked that. Plenty of people have come up, my past employees and shit, or other employees that I've worked with, and have said it's never my job performance or anything like that. It's, well, one time I overslept, okay, at a job a couple of times, so there's that. But I'm a damn good employee. I'm a hard worker, and I'm good at what I do. But when people take pictures of me at work and post it on Reddit, send it to my boss, start writing bad reviews at the restaurant and shit, it fucks things up for me. Yeah, he's got a 3D printer. He's made some cool shit. Which gifters? I tried that in my last job, and some fucking asshole out in the wild recognized me, took a picture, put it on the fucking internet, then said where I worked at, so everyone from Reddit started calling and putting in bad reviews. Yes, people go that far. Like, if you ever, I don't want you to, but if you checked out Reddit, the lies that they put up, they come up with the most craziest shit on there, run their own narratives, and you can tell it's a whole campaign. They're trying to figure out where I work, when I moved, they were breaking their neck trying to figure out my new address. They did defend me, but once the bad reviews started coming in, it's a mom and pop place. You know what I'm saying? They defended me as much as they could, so, and plus I was helping out my friend, anyways. You don't want Reddit. I don't read the shit. People send me screenshots of it and stuff, and I've asked people, don't send it to me. What I don't know can't hurt me. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that shit. I think so too, sweetie. Reddit is like the dark web. Yeah, I don't read my own shit, and I don't sit there and read hater shit on other people. If I don't like someone, I don't fucking pay them attention. I don't follow them. I don't go and, you know, restream their streams or take the time out of my day to write a shitty comment. I'm just like, okay, I don't like you, bye, and move on. Like a normal fucking person would do. But you gotta understand, social media apps have a lot of mentally ill people. They have nothing better to do but to collect a check a month. They pay their little fucking Wi-Fi, and there they go. They're entertained for hours upon hours on a day. Thank you. This is my signature red lipstick. Sometimes I'll do like a matte and outline my lips like the 90s, but I don't have any lip liner right now. I haven't started it yet. But, and I'll tell you why. Because I was a little nervous about how much it would cost each month. But the thing about it is, Trump signed something to where the GLPs and all that are going to go down to like $50 a month out of pocket. Starting in, I think, July. Or is it June? I think it's July. So in June, I'm going to start taking it. That way I can fucking continue to take it without breaking the bank. Fuck, it stresses you out. How do you think it makes us feel when we're sitting here? Have to hear it in our ears. Well, I have HIP because I'm medically frail. I had a bunch of surgeries over the last 4 or 5 years and shit, and the state of Indiana deemed me medically frail. So my doctors and everything, so that I can take my medicine and afford my medicines, they put me on Anthem HIP. But I still have to pay for that. It's not totally free. I'm a little scared too, to be honest with you. No, I haven't I didn't go to the storage unit. Here's the thing. All of that shit's going to be in the very back, and I can't be climbing up over that. I let Brian jump on the washer, and then he can just reach back there and grab boxes and put them down for me. Him or Larry, but I don't want to bug Larry because Larry's been working so hard lately that when he is home, he gets very little sleep because they're always calling him back out to do another job. So I don't want to bug him with it. I'll wait until either a day that Brian gets off work or a day that he's off. I got a letter in the mail that said that it would go down. And it also said that it's no longer going to pay for one of my scripts. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, the gabapentin. But I'm not even on gabapentin anymore, so it don't matter. I don't get that filled because I don't feel like it does anything for me. I know, that's why he put me on it. And for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. My liver and my kidneys, it helps with that, and also it curbs cravings for like food, alcohol, drugs, and all kinds of things. Plus, the benefit of it, you can lose a little bit of weight on there. I don't know. I've been on gabapentin for, I don't know, a couple of years, but I don't take it. I don't even get it filled. And now I got a letter in the mail that said that the Zepbound that I'm prescribed to will be covered except for $50 of it, so it'll be $50, and they're no longer going to cover my gabapentin either. I'm like, okay, big fuck with that. I don't even take it. Like, right after my surgery, I took it, but it didn't do nothing. It did absolutely fucking nothing for me. So I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time on this. Mine's going to be $50 a month. No, I didn't fall a lot, and I didn't have memory loss. I haven't started taking the Zepbound yet. Or Zepbound yet. I'm scared. See, I don't need no constipation in my life. I already have a hard time pooping. Sometimes, well, now I've been taking a stool softener, and that's helped a lot. But man, I'll get hemorrhoids because I'll sit there and try to push one out so hard, I won't poop for a couple days. It's got to be the cheese, dude. It's got to be. I don't like prunes. That's all I'm doing is just taking a stool softener. But no, I get fucking bad hemorrhoids. So, I don't need no constipation in my life. I've been trying to drink like a lot more juice too. I don't know, someone told me that would help. So like I have pear juice in there right now and orange juice, and in the mornings instead of just drinking water, I've been like trying to make, my dad takes Metamucil. That's my next step. I usually just drink water, so I've been trying to drink pear juice. I tried the prune juice and that was fucking disgusting. I can afford the sugar. Are you taking it because you asked to be on it, or is it medically necessary? Because if they deem it medically necessary for you, then you'll get a discount apparently. I'm gonna try that Metamucil. My dad does that. From one addict to another, can I tell my story? What story? I'm an alcoholic, that's it. I let drinking get out of control, and now I'm dependent on it, or I get really shaky and shit. I've failed rehab couple times. I failed IOP because I failed a breathalyzer. They wanted me to go back into treatment and I didn't want to, and that's where we're at. They're not wonderful. Neither are my kidneys. The kidneys run on my dad's side of the family. I might. When I'm ready, but I'm not ready yet, obviously. Why are my little wings flying in the air? Look at that. No, I don't have kids. I claim one kid, but he's not biologically mine. I know, about to take me afloat. Speaking of that, I don't know if I told you, when did they quit fucking painting speed bumps yellow? It was like a couple days ago. I was driving down the road. I didn't even notice it was a speed bump. Bitch, I was in the fucking air in a Prius. I was like, what the hell? Over there in the fucking parking lot. Like Dukes of Hazzard. I'm not kidding you. I was in the air. I'm surprised the fucking tires didn't bust. No black or whites, no nothing. Just a fucking speed bump in the middle of this fucking parking lot. Out of nowhere. I was probably going too fast through the parking lot. Okay, I take responsibility for that. But my God. I was going pretty fast. It was a big parking lot. It was in an industrial parking lot. Or it's like a wholesale warehouse parking lot. It's huge because I get a lot of business. It's that Brothers one right there at fucking, what is it? Rockville and Lyndhurst. I came because I didn't want to wait at the stop, so I went in by the liquor store, and here I was toting across that motherfucker. It was pretty much half-ass empty, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm in the fucking air. I was going fast, but still, no warning, no nothing. There's the answer for the wings. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you can picture how bad I cussed that motherfucker out once I got back down to the ground. I'm telling you, I'm surprised my tires didn't fucking pop when I came down. Did not have a Red Bull. I was on a mission, though. Listen, my hair's crazy right now. Disregard. Maybe I need a little more out on this side, but why in the fuck? Anyways, yeah, bingo's tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not cooking tonight. I don't want to. I've cooked every night for the past week. I need a break. We're gonna go to Costco. Probably eat in the food court. If not, I'm gonna talk them into fucking Mexican food. Going to El Toro. I don't want to cook tonight. We got like I think there's like a 24-hour, there used to be, I don't know if it's there anymore, over off of, I think it's 56th Street, 56th in Georgetown. There was a 24-hour bingo hall. I remember it when I was a kid because my mom went there. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing it. I'm in Indiana. I would go live at Costco, but the haters will call Costco and say that I'm putting people on blast and shit like that. They've done it to me. I used to always, anywhere I went, I'd be live. Then they started calling the places I was at and saying whatever shit, and like management would come up to me and ask me to turn off my phone and shit. So I just don't do it anymore. I might film a little bit of Costco, but I'm not going to go live. Say I was stealing anything they could to fucking get that camera off. They're leaky. Michelle, because I've been an asshole over the years. A motherfucker can only be pushed so much before they snap. And I've snapped a few times and said some shit that I regret. I mean, and it's been pretty bad shit. So they take that and they hold on to it and run with it. And fucking run with it. Even though it's been fucking 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. And plus, some people just don't like my personality. And that's fine. It takes all kinds. Brafty, thank you. Hashtag Bratty. I just said Brafty. Bratty. Shut up, Ken Dog. Don't start your shit. Brian will get home about 4:45, 5 o'clock. They wait till I'm lit and then they try to like put shit in there. I don't believe any of it. Plus, I got screenshots of another streamer saying, I'm gonna go in there under this name, and like, I know who it was now. It was total bullshit. It was troll. I was trolled. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Kelly. Danielle. Everybody get your daily hearts. It's up here somewhere. Oh, Baby Royale. Him and Larry must be done napping. Back at it?
Yeah.
I seen you put your Cash App and all that on TikTok. What's that about?
See if somebody sent me money.
You're making good money. Did someone ask you to do that? Don't you get paid this Friday? He's up to something. Yeah, I got glitter bombed one time. Ruined my tomatoes. Royal's such a happy dog. I'm so glad. You know what? One thing about moving here, like, yeah, I don't have my freedoms and all that, and that's, I don't need them. Honestly, I feel better. But fucking Royal is so much happier. I mean, of course, him and the other dogs, they have their issues, but he likes the yard. He loves, you know, going downstairs with Larry. He might have a girlfriend. I don't know. He loves Brian. You seen it last night when they were out here. Yeah, but he can't just randomly ask for money and not put up content. Like, he has nothing on his page. He don't go live. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? Someone must have asked him. That's what I was thinking, but he wasn't trying to talk about it, obviously. The haters try to say he's in an abusive situation. He's like, yes, I am. Help me. Here's my Cash App. He knows how to work it. Yeah, he's working. He works hard, too, dude. He works really hard. Like, this job, they're forever caught. I don't think he's had a day off since he started. Like, and he's on, like, an on-call kind of program. So, he never knows when they're going to call him and tell him to come in. And no, he's just my friend. He eats what I cook. He eats what we eat. No, we're talking about Larry. Larry loves my cooking. Larry's a good cook too. Yes, Sasha. We'll send him your way. Brian's my boyfriend. He does like construction type shit for work. Larry is my friend. People have always joked he's my butler because he cleans up after me and shit like that and cleans a lot. But he's my friend. I met him when I was serving tables. Him and my other couple, well, our ex-friend and our other friend, they were just a difficult little crowd to take care of because they got fucking hammered drunk and all that. But I was able to handle them, and we became friends over that, and then we started hanging out outside of work. But I was his waitress at one time. There I go, flying in the wind again. I was his waitress. And we became friends. He showers. No, I don't bug him about doing dishes or anything like that because at the end of the day, I cook. I'm the one who dirties most of the dishes up. And then only him and Brian have like a plate and a fork. You know what I mean? So, maybe cactus picture. Oh shit. But I don't think he traveled to the east side. Ben's at it again. What happened to Brad? Brad is the friend that I said is no longer our friend. So Brad is in prison, going to prison, in jail. They extradited him to Maryland or Maine because they found out about his DUIs there. So he went from Hendricks County, and then they shipped him off to Maine, which he's looking at 6 years in prison for. But in that time that he was gone, when he was just in Hendricks County, he convinced Larry to move out of the condo to come take care of Brian. And then Larry wouldn't jump to his commands every time that he requested something, so he got mad at Larry. Started moving people that he knew in from work release into his house. Told Larry he had to get the fuck out of there and he couldn't go back to the condo. So essentially, and Larry didn't have a girlfriend or anything like that, or any like living relatives other than his kids, and his daughter has a small apartment and there's only allowed so many people there. And then his son said no, he couldn't move in for whatever reason. So he came to me and asked if he could move in, and I said of course. And then a couple days later I get a call from Brad from the fucking jail phone, and he was like, are you gonna let Larry move in? And I was like, why? And he was like, because if you do, I'll never fucking talk to you again. I mean, I'm long story short in this. And that pissed me off that he wanted to do Larry like that after so many years of like 25 years of friendship. He was picking other people over him just because Larry wouldn't jump to every command that he had. And he said if I let Larry move in, which I did, that was it. So I was like, fine, this will be it. Because I'm not going to let Larry go live out in his car or be homeless. It was the middle of, it was like getting cold out. You know what I mean? So now, Brad won't talk to me or Larry, which is fine. I mean, I know it hurts Larry deep down. I know it does. We've talked about it. I mean, it kind of upsets me too. It hurts my feelings too, but I feel more hurt for Larry than Brad, and Brad feels like I'm taking Larry's side over his, so he was like, we're not friends anymore. And I'm like, okay. If I won the lottery, would I say, hell yeah. If I won the lottery, I'd just buy me and Brian a bigger house and give this house to Larry. I'd buy my parents a house. I'd buy a new boat and a new truck, and then figure out how to invest the rest. Maybe get a food truck or something. Larry's not my boyfriend. Brian is. If I won the lottery, first thing I would do is get my teeth fixed. I would get every fucking tooth and bad root pulled. I get my teeth fixed, get implants. Then I would buy me and Brian a new house. Both of us new vehicles. Buy Larry a fucking vehicle, because that fucking car is shit and he won't let it go. He still thinks he can fix it. I think take it to the junkyard, or take it and trade it in if you can. Buy Larry a vehicle, my parents a vehicle and a house, and then I want a boat, and then I'm gonna set sail in that vessel for as long as I can. I'd buy my friend Kim a new house, and I'd fuck off. I'd set sail. If you won, this is a question for all of you. If you hit the lottery and won like $50 million, or you could have world peace, how big would your house be? Come on now. World peace, my ass. You're a liar. Pizza, I don't like you. I hate not real people. I hate not real people. Get out of my chat. Anytime I ask that question and someone says world peace, get the fuck out. Hell no, the animals are coming with me. They're coming in. No. The animals would come with me. I put little fucking sailor hats on Roylee and Frank and Baby Dukes, and yeah. Right. Baby Duke would be fucking captain of the ship. Royal would be security. Thank you, Lisa. I did a makeup tutorial earlier for everybody. I came on early today. Hashtag sweetie. Brian would be the one to fix any problems that happen to the vessel. And he wouldn't have to work because I'm greedy and want them all to myself. I can do another tutorial soon. I was thinking about just doing videos and doing it in like parts. Thank you, Lisa. Hashtag Lisa with the galaxy. Fuck yes. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, I did put earrings in today. But look, I forgot to put one of them in. I'm going to go do that now. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot all about that. Come on, get up. First, another drink. How mad do you think Brian's going to be when he sees how I parked? Look, I had a lot of groceries to carry in. Alright? I don't usually do that. Yeah, maybe I should move it before. No. I'll just wait. I'll move it tomorrow. He'll be alright. There, now I got all my earrings on. Thank you for reminding me. Show you again. Listen. I had groceries to carry in. It'll be okay. Who's trying to figure out where I live? There's no secret where I live. It's fine. It'll be fine. Thank you, Brit. Hashtag Brit. Do I have a P.O. box? No, nice try. Trying to get my address. Hit me up in the DM. And I'll give you my P.O. box. Don't look at me. Had groceries to carry in. Heavy ones. No, I'm sure he'll be home in about 30, 40 minutes. We'll see. Hashtag Brit. Thank you. Everybody hashtag Brit. I know it is on 18 plus, but the haters come in masses, so I just prevent it. Not necessary to smoke on cam. Thank you, Amanda. I did a makeup tutorial earlier today. Oh, you know what? I could take little increments of that and repost it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Britt and Lisa. Damn. Thank you guys. And Jen. It only takes me about 20 minutes to pull this look off. Thanks for the rose, Cactus. Just. Hell yeah, thank you, Just. Angie, ooh, thank you, Angie. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Heather. All of you guys, thank you so much. It's all good, Kimmy. Thank you, Janelle. Look like a cowgirl with a mustache. I'm poor too, don't worry about it, it's fine. Just by being here and maintaining a crowd, TikTok gives me incentives. You know what I mean? So that helps too. So just being here, you're helping. By hitting the like button, you're helping. Sharing this out, you're helping. Hashtag FYP, you're helping. Gifts are always appreciated too, you know, but if you can't, I totally get it. Thank you, Angela. Hashtag Angela. Thank you, Sadie. And Sweetie. Are you guys shook by my earring look? Thank you, Angela. And Princess and Janny. And Angela again. Damn it, you guys. I appreciate you all. Really, it helps. Cheeseburger money, honey. That one's a little tight. It's gonna hurt. But I got these earrings at Kohl's. They were Lauren Conrad. I went through a bunch of them. But this was only like $8. I got it on sale. And they don't put the knots in my ear like most cheap earrings do. So I highly recommend the Lauren How much was it? I got it on sale, I know that. Originally $22, so I probably got it for like $10. Thank you, Angela. I can't remember honestly how much. It wasn't that much or I wouldn't spend it on it at all. Like, what eyelashes do I, Ardell Foss Meat, and the number is at 858. That was cool. No, I always lose my fucking earrings, so I buy the cheap ones. And like the ones from Dollar Tree and like Ross and all that, they put fucking knots in my ear. But these Lauren Conrads, a lot of times at Kohl's, it'll be like 75% off. Thank you, fur baby. It'll be like 75% off and shit, and that's when I buy them. Because they don't put knots in my ears. And they're cheap. I'm a cheap bitch. Sherry Poo. Thank you, Shelly. I think so. I don't know what she's from, but I'm just saying, if you go to Kohl's, and usually their jewelry is on sale. A lot of times it is. Sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 75% off, 30% off. Wait until it gets to like 75% off. The Lauren Conrad ones do not put knots in your ears. The fuck was that? I feel like we're under the sea. I feel like Ariel right now. Thank you. Who sent that? Sierra. Hashtag Sierra. Do you see my face blow up? Here's a funny little tidbit about me. In middle school, they made you either do choir or band, right? I chose band, like my 6th grade year. And I played the tenor sax. Bitch, I never knew what I was doing. I acted like I was sitting there moving my fingers and blowing it in like a motherfucker. I couldn't keep up with that. I didn't... Hey, Johnny B. But I sure pretended like I did. And I know my band, it was just like shaking her head at me. Like, what the fuck? So I would just be in there making fucking noises and stuff. And then it got to a point where it was so heavy, I got tired of carrying it around. So halfway between my 7th grade year, I switched to choir. Got rid of that sax. My mom and dad were mad. They were like, we had to pay for that motherfucker. I was like, fuck that thing. I could play like... It wasn't like the recorder, Hot Cross Buns, which was, you know, I was likening it to that, but no, it takes a lot of work to play a saxophone. I was like, I'm done with this. Then you gotta suck on your reed forever to get it all moist, and I'd just be sitting there making noise, and not impressed. So I bailed out of that about halfway through my 7th grade year. I was like, I'm going to band. Or I'm going to choir. And I can't sing for shit. Well, I can. I mean, I am pretty good. But I'm a better dancer. So, yeah. And then I got into, like, the show choir and the plays. I never got a fucking part in a play ever. But unless I had, like, one or two. Because I don't know why. I should have been in every play. Fuck that. You know, fuck that middle school. I'm a damn good dancer. I've got lots of moves. There are plenty of videos out there of me dancing. When I get my boots on, you can't stop me. You get me at a bar and it's a good band, you can't stop me. Maybe, maybe not. I got magic boots, I got the kicks, I got the spin arounds. I even do a little hustle, like, I don't know, like a little stomping and shit. I spin around. I point my finger sometimes. Thank you, fur baby. Chrissy, pay me. I'm not your fucking clown. This is a paid show. You can buy tickets. $25 and I'll dance. I'm sought after to dance. These people always want something for free, I tell you. Yes, baby dukes chewed on my boots, but it's okay. They're still danceable. Look, there. That's me. Thank you, Minnie. That was an example. There you go. There's your dancing. I have been compared to Michael Jackson and to, like, the greats, like Britney Spears and all that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at what I do. But I don't like to embarrass anyone or make them feel less than, so I try to keep it to myself. But if you ask, yes. Yes, see? Shanna gets it. Hashtag Audrey. Sometimes I crack myself up. I don't know where I get this shit. It's all the truth. It's all the truth, though. We're gonna eat at Costco. It's all true and a little bit worse. My sisters live in Florida. My uncle, all of my uncles live in Florida. And my sister, she rents condos in Destin Beach, but one of my uncles lives in Indian Rocks Beach. The other one lives in Fort Myers. Growing up, we had a little condo there in Indian Rocks Beach as well, which is between, you know, it's right next to, like, Bel Air Beach. And I used to see Hulk Hogan all the time. And that's another thing. But anyways, no hot tub tonight. I haven't turned it on. I used to see them all the time. And one time when I was we were at Publix, and I seen him and his wife. And I asked my dad, can I go say hi to him or whatever? And he was like, go ahead. I went up and I was like, brother. So stupid. He signed my shoe. He was massive too. But also I was a little kid, so I was like looking straight up like I did. So stupid. Because if you're ever on that side of Florida, the Gulf of America, so you got Clearwater, you got Bel Air Beach, Indian Rocks Beach, Madeira Beach, St. John's Pass, it goes on and on and on until you get to Fort DeSoto, right? But anyone who lives in, like, Clearwater, Bel Air, or Indian Rocks, the only grocery store we had was at Publix there, so. I love the golf side. I don't like the other side because it's all like nasty sand and shit like that. Technically, I didn't live there, but I kind of did because as soon as school would get out, we would take off to that condo and stay there the entire summer until school would start again. Like literally the day before school would start again. It was next to the Dolphin Hotel, if you know where that's at. They tore down the condos now and put up a new, like a whole resort and shit, but I was back in the good days. So, Jack and Jill, that's seriously, they were married and they had a grandson about my age. And every summer we would, oh my God, we would do miles on we'd go down to Fort, like, our parents would say, do not leave Indian Rocks. Do not go past Krabby Bill's. Bitch, okay, thank you, ta-ta. In the morning, we would get on our bikes and we would put in we'd be we were bad. But what was cool, and they were from England, but they would come in the summer and they'd bring their grandson and all that. So I had access to the Dolphin Resort's pool. So sometimes we'd go in the pool. A lot of times we'd just go to the beach and we'd like jump on these tourist trains to like Shell Island and shit like that for the day. And our parents would think that we were just running the beach side, and no, we were gone. Frenchies, yes, all you can eat crab legs. My favorite restaurant as an adult in Clearwater is the Pavilion. That's good shit. Right on the water, and then you got live music, good food. One of my first jobs ever was working at Krabby Bill's, though. I didn't go to Costco yet. I bust tables. The Pavilion, Karen. Rumor has it the owners are retiring and selling it off. What do you mean, what am I wearing? I'm wearing this. Hot as fuck. I'm not cooking tonight, no matter what. I'm gonna stomp my feet till either I get to Burger King or fucking I don't know, but I don't want to cook tonight. I just don't. I'm not doing it. What I'm really nervous about is look at my parking job. I wonder how Brian's gonna take it. Well, there's only one or two ways it's gonna go. He's either gonna be shitty, or he's gonna be like, what the fuck, and laugh about it. Either way, we move on. I've cooked every day for like 7 days. I don't want to cook tonight. I was unloading the car and shit. You'll be okay. Larry's gone. He had to go back to work. It's either going to go one way or the other. There's no in between with this. Yeah, Larry's working his ass off, man. That's why I haven't been pestering him like I usually do. You know, I gotta keep him on his toes every now and again. But I don't not like on the daily like I usually do. Every once in a while I'll go and fucking rile him up. He needs it. Hi, Diane. Boss bitch, what's up? Right? I saved his and Larry's life from tornadoes. It whipped my pants off. I came out. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they ended up back in my clean laundry basket, so. I took one for the team, and I still haven't been thanked for that, but it's okay. I don't need to. Sometimes you just do shit out of the kindness of your heart. You don't need to thank you. Baby Royal's awaiting Brian's arrival at the door. Baby Dukes is fucking off. He's probably tearing some shit up. I'm not gonna go in there and look. I'll let Brian come home to it. Savi, what's up? You got a new profile picture. Look at you all blonde and shit. Baby Dukes is absolutely the menace. He runs this house. He's the alpha. He'll start howling until Brian comes in, and then yeah, he follows Brian around. He loves Larry too. Like if Brian's not home, he's hanging out with Larry. And Larry's not home a lot anymore, so he hangs out a lot with Brian. He loves them both. He's a man's dog. Baby Dukes 100% would be lost without me. Wherever I go, he definitely goes. I'm his whole damn world. Thank you, Lindsay. Pretty much. Traded me in for an older model. Frank loves me. He's a good boy. They all are. Like, in weird twist of events. So, it was Frank and Royal that didn't get along at first. Now, Frank and Royal get along, but Big Duke and Royal are having their issues. Yep, so I finally put earrings in. I've been needing to do that. It is cold. This wind can stop whenever it wants. I did do a lot today. I went to the grocery store, fought that demon, cleaned the kitchen, did a makeup tutorial. I've been very, very busy today. I don't hate the grocery store. That's one of my favorite things to do. I love going to the grocery store. What I don't love is when some motherfucker gets in my way when I'm trying to look at something. Thank you, Carrie. I love the grocery store, man. I go down every fucking aisle too. It drives Brian crazy. I go down every aisle. I gotta look and see what's new and what's happening. Why do you hate it? Well, I understand that, Missy. Not me. I don't. So I take my time. I like to look at everything, see what's new. The only thing that gets on my nerves is when someone's in my way and I'm trying to look at something and they're spending way too much time. It's like, I will park my cart right behind them, like, bitch, move. And stare at them while they're staring at other shit. And then they look back at me and I'm like, move along. Without fail, about every time, some slow motherfucker. There's always got to be a kid or something in the cart too, and there's shit in my fucking way. Go on, get it. And I'll just backtrack and then come back. Or I'll sit there. And I wouldn't even say patiently wait. Stare a hole in their fucking head until they move. Yeah, usually, like when the parents aren't looking, I'll mean mug the kids. But if they're looking, I'll smile at them. I don't give a fuck if I'm getting in people's way. They're in my fucking way. Shit. Yeah, I'm one of those. I always look for the deals. Or the mix and matches. It depends on where I'm at. I take my time. Well, I don't like to do delivery. One, I don't want no one picking out my fucking meats and shit like that. I want to pick it out myself. And then you don't get the deals if you do that anyways, because they don't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean? I'm going myself. I do not want someone picking out my meats and my breads and stuff like that. No. I'm not paying you to do a shitty job. Groceries are already expensive. I'm not paying another $1 on the fucking grocery, plus tipping the motherfucker, plus a delivery fee. Hell no. I just get off my lazy ass and fucking do it. I get it for people who are busy and don't really care. It's good on them. Like, I don't down anyone who does it, but I can't do it. You know, I don't care about, well, yeah, the butts hanging out and shit like that. Like, it's whatever. They're trying to feel themselves and let everyone else feel themselves. But the ones that I can't stand are the ones that come in pajama pants. Look like they just rolled out of bed, hair all disarray and shit. It's like, you couldn't have put on pants to come here or whatever. I don't like that. I was raised, if you ain't dressed, you ain't going. Slippers on, fucking pajama pants, hair a mess. Ugh. That's what makes me cringe. And they're all different ages too. Young, old, it's like, the fuck? Anytime I walk out this door, I at least have my hair. If I don't want to do my hair, I'll have it up. I at least have my eyebrows drawn on, and I have clothes on. I'm not walking out of here in fucking pajamas. I can't do that. I got tree stuff in my hair. Where? I don't see it, so it don't count. Where? Left side. Oh, right there. Okay. I got it. I hate that fucking tree. The sooner he can cut it down, the better. That tree's a bully. He's always fucking with somebody. Better leave my hair alone. And that comes from the backyard too. The wind blows it around. It gets in my chair, it gets in my, in my drink. That's not in my drink right now, but yeah. Judy, the tree's falling for you. I should keep the camera on because Brian will be home about any time now, and then he's gonna see how lazy I parked. And we'll get his reaction. It could go one or two ways. Either he's gonna get big time mad, or he won't give a fuck. I don't know which one it'll be. I could have pulled up further. That's what I'm going to say if he gets mad. The handicap thing. Because sometimes my parents borrow my car or I'm toting them around because they don't have a vehicle and they can't walk very far. So, like, if I take my mom or my dad to the grocery store, I got to go in, get the little fucking go-kart, bring it out to the car, let them get on it and shit. I don't use it unless they're with me because I think that's rude. My mom has a boot on her foot, and my dad can't walk how it is, so... I know, they're pretty much always full, and if they are full, you know what I'll do, and I don't give a fuck. I'll go right up to the door, put on my blinkers, run in there real fast, grab the go-kart, get their asses on there, and then I'll go find a parking spot. And meet up with them later or whatever. But usually all of them are full. I agree. Hey, ocean lover. It is what it is. Oh, if I don't find one, I'll go up to, like, the customer service desk or wherever we're at, and I'm like, I need a go-kart for my parents. I need two, as a matter of fact. Find them. They can't walk. I'm the daughter you want to have when you're disabled. I will fucking hunt one down or kick the fat bitch off of it and say, hey, my parents are actually disabled. You need to walk. And give me that fucking card. Oh God, the beast is home. Here we go. We're going to find out how mad he's going to be. May the Lord be with me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Everyone, act like we're asleep. Hey, babe.
What's up?
Nothing. What's up? What's in that baggie?
I might order something off of Amazon.
Tobacco.
This was...
Where'd you get it delivered at?
Oh no, the machine's coming from Amazon, but I ordered tobacco from that place over by the strip mall. They said, it goes, this is like one of the best compared to the Marlboro Select.
Are you gonna roll my own cigarettes?
I'll teach you how to roll. But, I mean, this was like...
How much does that cost?
$8 or something like that.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's cheaper than a pack.
Look how much is in there.
Oh my God.
That's a fuck ton cheaper than a pack. You know how much money you're gonna fucking save? Like a shit ton of money. Not just like a couple bucks. Like
$8 for that whole
if that
thing?
could last you a week.
I'm sure it would. You better go in there and greet those pups. Look at Royal. He said nothing. Thank God. Royal's licking him to death. Oh, baby Dukes just jumped up on his knee. I love this guy. He's the best. Didn't even care about the car. Oh my God, this is the sweetest thing ever. He's making out with the pups.
Why you parked like that?
Huh?
Why you parked like that?
I had heavy groceries to carry in. I love the smell of that. He's smoking a cigar. I love the smell of it.
Rum cake.
It's cold in the without the sun on you.
Yeah, so it's like, this says pipe tobacco, but is it for like rolling your own cigarettes? Because all this shit was underneath it. So you do, yeah.
This will be interesting. I've never done this
Yeah.
before.
It's simple. There's like a little cup, and there's a tube, metal tube. You put your cigarette tube on, and there's an arm. You adjust the tension of the arm to pack it tighter or pack it looser.
Does it come with the tubes and everything?
I got the tubes also.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. There's actually a 2-pack of tubes. Well, I mean, 2 boxes of tubes.
Well, I'm gonna have a cigarette with you while you smoke your cigar. Actually, first I gotta pee real fast. I'll be right back. When will they be here?
Sometime today.
Today? Oh, wow.
Between 5 and 10 o'clock.
Look at that.
On your way back, grab that beer out of the fridge. This
Huh?
fridge. There's one beer in this fridge.
Alright. Try these. It's got all kinds of fruit in it, but it's dried fruit. I really, really like them.
today. Oh boy.
I got you ice cream bars today. Do you like those?
These?
The cherries.
Oh. Yeah, they're alright.
It's I like them. It's all different fruit, and I can actually chew it.
I'm not supposed to have dried fruit
Why?
because the sugar content raises when you.
Fine then, I'll eat them. Everybody liked when you were on last night. I've heard that all day long. He's like, oh, he is pretty chill.
I'll start coming more often.
I got good deals.
Don't talk to my buddy Scott. I don't know, my hours might change next month. But I said, how long is this job projected to go? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I only plan on being here for maybe another month. I'm like, oh. He's like, you're one of my guys, so I'm going to take you with me. Oh, okay. Whatever.
7/12s?
Well, that's for a 2-week shutdown. It's only 2 weeks. And I wouldn't want to do that schedule for much longer than that. But that's good fucking money. Enough where we could go fuck off for a week someplace.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it. I was like, is there a vacation coming soon?
I was thinking, I'm like, man, I could even just take off and stay home, like do a staycation, but I thought, nah, you're here every day. You're going to want to get out of here, so.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really be anything different for you, except I would be here. I don't know, I think maybe we could,
Or maybe we could just hit this house real hard that week.
could do that too.
I want that dining room done so bad. And the kitchen done too. Like, it's killing me. If you undo the appliances, tomorrow I'll start painting in there. I'll do it. I don't camp. Fuck no. Pretending like you're homeless. I don't get it. I don't like camping. Bless you.
There you go. Air quality is really bad in Indy. Yesterday and today. They said I expect health issues.
Yeah?
I'm like, why is nobody making a big deal of this?
Like, if we had an RV, I'd go camping. I'm not in no fucking tent. No. Hell no. Fuck that shit.
Let's go camping with that.
No, go on, get. I'm not going. I do not like camping. No shower, no bathroom. Fucking hot. In the tent. No. You and Larry could go.
You pick the time of year you go a little bit better than, you know, don't pick the dead of summer. How are you about flying?
I love flying. I'd rather fly than drive. Anywhere.
Check, see, like, last minute flights, see if we can get to some beach somewhere.
I would love that. I would rather be on the ocean in a little Airbnb. That sounds wonderful. Fucking wonderful.
It's been a few years since I've been to a beach.
Or we could just go stay with my uncle. He lives on Fort Myers and his backyard's the beach.
Yeah.
It's free.
That's even better. Then maybe we'll go down first class for saving money on the hotel. I'd rather be in a first class seat.
Why? Because of your legs?
Yeah, just for. Well, I moved to. I went out to California. I upgraded to like one of the middle sections, and there were bigger seats, but the seats were like this chair. These are uncomfortable as fuck.
Or we could just do regular and buy 2 seats for you, and so
It's this way.
just move your legs in the middle.
Maybe we'll do like a exit aisle.
That's fine.
But so the last time I had like Group A. I had like early boarding and shit like that. So I get on the plane, and I was like the 12th person to get on the plane. And this motherfucker that had the middle seat, I like the window seat. The motherfucker had the window seat already. Like he must have just sat down, was already laying over against the window. Yeah, like he took my seat. I was like, yeah, that one's mine. Oh, you don't want the middle one? No, I paid for the window. I want the window. Like I picked the window seat because I want the window seat. But this guy never buckled his seatbelt. Slouched down the whole time like sleeping, and he goes to like put his arm over my armrest. I was like, dude, I can give you the armrest, but you're not going past the armrest. That's my seat.
Here, I like the window seat too, but I can deal with the outside seat because I'm closer to the car.
Well,
and
that's even better because I can put you at the window seat on one side of the plane, and I can get the window seat on the other side of the plane.
I also like to be at the end too. Once that little cart comes down, I'm like, yeah, double vodka cranberry on the way.
You're not, yeah, but oh, God.
Usually it comes with a complimentary drink, and then
That's if you go in like first class, not regular, not alcohol.
Dude, we flew Southwest to Vegas, and you got one complimentary drink, and then everything else you had to pay for. We were getting drunk on a plane, like our whole ride, like everybody. I loved it. That was the funnest trip. I'll be instead of doing first class, because that would be really expensive. Just buy 2 seats for you.
Not really, because like first class on like a regular like local, not local, but like domestic flight. They're not big planes. They're not like fancy. It's just a little bit bigger of a seat and a more comfortable seat. Let's see how. Let's have to see how long the flight is.
I can sit comfortably and I just don't like the layovers. If we got to go to one thing, I'm like, oh fuck, direct flights.
I usually try to do direct flights.
Direct flights. But if we did like Spirit's out of business now. I need to put that on my resume. Flight attendant for Spirit Airline for 10 years. Just kidding. But if you did like Allegiant or something like that, yeah, they're tiny planes. But if we did like Southwest or American Airlines,
I mean, shit, I'd say if you weren't in a relationship, I would definitely try to shoot for a flight attendant, get to go different places. It would suck, like being away from the dogs and everything, but
I could be a flight attendant.
I want to.
That's something to think about. Let's not say it online. Let's not talk too much on here. That wouldn't be bad.
One time, it was only within the last 10 years, there's one woman, she was very happy about her job. She's like, I'll be your stewardess today. I'm like, how long has it been since they called themselves stewardesses? I'm like,
I can see me over the intercom. Buckle up. Sit the fuck down.
I never heard.
If that light's fucking on, do not get up.
So, I was, it was like the same trip, different flight. I'm at the window seat. I best pass out. Well, I wake up. And I left my seatbelt on because I figured if anything happens, I'll be already A.M. or whatever. And I wake up and the seatbelt light is on, and the woman next to me is like sitting forward with her head against the chair. I look, the guy in front of me is sitting forward with his head against the chair. Apparently we hit some like turbulence and this and that. I was like, oh, okay, just go right back to sleep. I slept through the whole thing.
My friend Joe, he likes to gamble a lot, and on one of the ways back from Vegas, like, we experienced turbulence, and he was screaming, we're all gonna die, and now we can't even get on a plane anymore. Like, it was creepy. I was just holding on for dear life. I was like, fuck. If this is how I'm going out, this is how I'm going out.
I mean, why hold on at that point? I mean, just you have a seatbelt on and keep you in the seat.
Exactly.
You gotta crash, you gotta crash. It's like, well, I had fun.
And just start praying. Everybody finds God in those situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like, oh shit, I better make up for lost time now. He knows better than that. Like, no, don't work like that. You can't just sit there and ask for my help because you're about to die.
Hey, you know what? But God says if you ask for Him in your life, it doesn't matter what you've done. You could unalive people.
You have to be like legitimate about it. You can't just be like, oh shit.
I don't think so. I think our God's a merciful God. He'll understand when we get there.
Wanted to play chicken with the rules.
Look, I'm good as gold. I'm not worried about it. And He knows I'm a sinner, and I pray on that shit, but I'll be alright. I'm going through them pearly gates. I didn't wait till the last minute to make amends.
I wonder if that's a tiger leaf. How long?
I don't know, but who knocked over my little thing?
Duke. Little Duke. Maybe it was Big
Baby Duke did that?
Well, the leash clotheslined it.
Oh.
Maybe it was Big Duke. One of the dogs knocked it over last night.
I need to do flowers for that anyways. No, I've asked him to go to church. He doesn't want to go to church, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But when I get sober and run a church, his ass better be there.
Feed the dogs?
Not yet.
No lunch? No lunch?
No. I gave him bones, though, earlier. I bought some bones from Aldi, and there was only... I thought that there was more in there. There was only 4. I was going to give him little pup cups. There's puppy ice cream cups. But only 4 come in there for $6. I was like, fuck that.
Just buy a thing of whipped cream and give it to him. They will love you.
I will. That's cheap. But no, today I was at Aldi and I was looking and they have pup cups and it was 4 for 6 something. I was like, no.
My grandmother years ago got our cat, one cat, hooked on ice cream. Now this cat was very vocal. She couldn't hear, couldn't smell, but she would just decide at some point in the day, random point in the day, that she wanted ice cream. So my grandmother had a walker, so she'd go into the living room, stare at my grandmother, and start meowing at her. She was very loud. And then she'd walk away, and then she'd come back and look at her and meow at her again. She had to get up. And she had to follow her. She'd like follow her for a little bit, and she'd walk ahead, and then she'd come back and look at her and meow at her again. And she led her all the way to the kitchen, and she sat in front of the refrigerator and looked up at the freezer. She
One
made
ice cream.
She made my grandmother give her ice cream, and it was like, not every day, but like every few days she'd ask me, "I want ice cream." They started doing it to everybody else. We're like, oh, bitch. That cat hated my dog growing up. He'd be sleeping there in the middle of the floor. She'd come in and just start like aggressively like hissing, and we don't know why. And he passed away. The dog passed away, and we get a new dog. And it's this ball of energy, this Australian mixed dog, and we're like, oh shit, she's gonna have a stroke.
This dog. You hear how he sounds? It's so funny to me. Some words that he says cracks me up.
So we get him home. He sees her. He goes right up to her and starts doing this like nibbling on the back of her neck and this and that. And she had the happiest look on her face, and we figured it out. She hated the other dog because he wouldn't pay attention to her. He ignored the shit out of her. She didn't like that. She wanted attention. This dog gave her attention. She was happy.
I love the way he says some words, like dog. Water.
I'm from one of the original 13 colonies. We were here first. I say it right.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Alright, you say it right. It's just funny to me because I don't say it like dog. Water.
You just tweak her down. You're a grown ass man riding a fucking.
How he said out. Out. How, say out.
Out.
He's from Jersey. Say coffee.
Coffee.
Say it like a true American coffee. He says that right.
Coffee.
Coffee.
People make fun of the way I say it. Water. Dog.
Now you're trying to sound more country.
No, that's how I say it. Water.
There it is. Water.
Dog.
Dog. Coffee.
When I first moved here, tried to like mimic me, but he was doing a Boston accent. I'm like, the Boston accent's not the same. He was like, well, you're right there. You're all New England. I'm like, Jersey's not New England. Boston's completely different.
Are you from South Jersey or North Jersey?
North Jersey.
It's from North Jersey.
You're from Boston. Like, I can't find my khakis. Khakis. You don't know if they're talking about pants or their car keys. Can't find my khakis.
Khakis?
Khakis.
Did you say?
I can't find my khakis. You don't know if they're like looking for keychain or looking for the pants. You don't know.
No, just some words you say when you're talking. It's so funny. It's so different.
I'm kind of curious to try one of those. I know it's just like a regular cigarette, but
You want to try one of my cigarettes?
No, one of the ones we're gonna roll.
I know. I wonder if it's comparable to what. Hey, remember when you backed my car into the Jeep? I want to go show you. I seen it again today. I want to show you the. Like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, now it looks normal again.
Hey.
So he backed we were leaving, I don't know, like a week or so ago, and the Jeep was behind us, and he backed the Prius right into the Jeep. Well, I noticed when I was pumping gas that, like,
Not fast.
It wasn't fast. It wasn't. But I noticed when I was pumping gas that there was like this little, and I looked at the other side, I was like, oh, there is damage. I just went and showed him. He slammed his fence against it, and now it's back to normal. Oh my god.
I just tapped it.
Oh my god.
Now, it might have broken a clip in here, so it might pop back out, but...
That was a good one. We should have been recording that for TikTok.
Arnold was a robin. Oh, big old robin.
Is he a Jersey driver? Yeah, dude. He gets so mad at like
drivers are
the smallest shit.
And a lot more aggressive, and they do stupid shit.
He's aggressive when he drives.
Indiana drivers
Scares
are
me.
more dangerous.
I think you're dangerous.
No. You used to have PTSD from previous hits. That's nothing to do with me.
I can't believe you just slammed your hand against my fucking car and now it's fixed. All the dogs dancing because Brian's home. No airbags were deployed. It was just like a little boom. But still, I was noticing. I was pumping gas and I was like, the fuck? It's a little bit. There's damage on them. Like, my back end was sticking out about this much. Very little. Compared to the other side. I just went and showed him. He slammed his fist against it and now it's back to normal. Oh my god. I haven't quit. I love them. This is my favorite. I know he's an East Coaster and all that, and I totally am not, but I fucking love him. Nothing Brian can fix. Exactly. He's gonna fix my fucking nails, too. Don't tell him all this. His head will get bigger. He's gonna roll my own cigarettes soon. What made him move to Indy? His best friend moved to Indiana because his best friend fell in love with a chick in Indiana and moved out here. And then was just kind of like, whatever. So then his mom moved out after Brian did. She's passed away now. But moved out with him. They lived in Noblesville for a while. Yeah. You'll be doing your hair next. I hope so. Shit. I gotta pee about it. No, she didn't hit me up. Some people talk their shit, you know what I mean? I never count on it. He's the best. What can I say? I mean, yeah, he pisses me off sometimes, but yes, he does. No brothers, sorry, ladies. I had to pee. It's chilly out here. So it's set in stone. Here in the next month, we're going to the Jersey Shore. He wants to go see his family and shit. That's the beach we're going to. Never been there before. The Jersey Shore where he grew up at. He wants to go see his family. I just went in there and busted in the bathroom while he was like looking at himself in the mirror and shaving. And I was like, well, what beach? He was like, Jersey Shore. Never been there before? He said we can do that or go see my family. And I feel like, you know what? He's paying for it. We'll go see your family. Fuck it. And I've never been to the East Coast like that. I've been everywhere in the South and the North, but I've never been to the East Coast. So, we'll see. We'll see how this... You know what? He's paying for it. He works hard. Let's go see his family. Fuck that wind. And notice he didn't say anything about the car, but why'd you park up there? He wasn't mad or nothing. I am definitely a yank tank. So, and there's a certain word you call it in Indiana, like you're southern, but you're northern at the same time. I cannot remember the word, but it's pretty much where you run out of gas going to the north to the south. So, I think I'll be alright. I mean, obviously, you hear how we both talk. He talks totally different than me. It cracks me up, some of the words that he says. No, there's a word for it. It's not the middle. It's pretty much where you run out of gas going from the north to the south, you know. Hoosiers have their own accents. We do. And I know that, but his accent's way different than mine. It's my signature red. I'm scared. I won't see cornfields. I won't see any of that. And this may be a little nerve-wracking for me. We'll see. I'm from Indiana, the best cornfields in the world. It's where you're eating from when you're eating corn. Yeah, they're bringing out the puppy. Royal is so happy being here. Like, I've never seen him.
Both happy. Duke's really happy.
Oh, yeah, he runs the roost. But today, when
I had my own Pac-Man.
the power company was here, I let them. I didn't even think. Woke me up
Oh, that's
real
right.
early, hearing chainsaws. I let them out, and then I came out front to smoke a cigarette. I don't know if you picked it up on the camera or whatever, but I heard hooting and hollering out in the back. So I went back there, and they're like, "Is your dog friendly?" And I was like, "Sometimes." They're like, "Can you put him in?" And a chick came in between the weeds, and she was like, "He's right up there by the air conditioning unit. Can you bring him in?" Because he was running the fence line, being aggressive, and then Baby Dukes was the one sitting there barking his ass off at her.
Looked like he was in Duke out there.
I know. I was like, "Oh God, if you only knew." But Baby Dukes was like protecting the whole fucking territory. They're like, "Can you bring them in?"
He was just standing on your side of the fence. It'd be no big deal.
It was fine. Well, I let Baby Duke. He was pooping. Whatever. I grabbed Royal. Royal was up by the front fence.
They cleaned the yard.
I don't think so.
I'll start back over their side of the fence. Fuckers. They left a letter one time. When it was emergency work, they said, "We're not responsible for any debris that falls in your yard." This was an emergency work. Sit. Sit.
Yeah, well, the chick was nice. The dude was like, "We're evaluating your dog. Can you please take him in?"
Evaluating him?
Yeah,
For what?
for being aggressive or whatever.
Quality
And I said,
control.
"Well, I don't even see him." Baby Dukes ran up and then ran back and
Like you've
started.
never seen a dog bark at a fence when you're standing on the other side of it before. What the fuck ever.
And she came up and said, "Hey, he's beside the air conditioning unit," and that's where he was. I think he was a little scared of them. Baby Dukes was taking no fucking bullshit. He was running back and forth, barking his ass off. I was like, "Oh God." I went and got Royal. Royal came in, and Baby Dukes was not having it.
Yeah. They go have a look. Yeah, let's go.
Duke does one out, but he can't. He'll come out here and be a terror. Just like he was today. Like, you're worried about Royal. He's up by the air conditioner. They're like, "We're evaluating the dogs." I'm like, "Fuck you. You're waking me up too early." He knows that. He knows. Thank you guys. Make me feel all good and shit. Yes, he sheds like a motherfucker. We brushed him last night, and the hair is everywhere. Frank also sheds very badly, too. He's a full-blown German Shepherd. Royal is a Shepsky. He's half German Shepherd, half Husky. No, Brian does not need to get a TikTok. Hell no. Big Duke is a mix between, oh God, he's a mutt. He's got everything in him. He's even got a little pit bull in him. Thirsty. Hashtag thirsty. Amanda and Anita over the wall. Larry's been working. Larry's been working a lot. Poor guy. And then he don't get to sleep a lot. He's German Shepherd, Lab, Pit Bull, and something else. Oh, and Hound Dog. Yep, he's got Hound in him. You can hear the Hound in him. He's a mutt. For sure a mutt. And the Baby Dukes. There's Baby Dukes. Oh God, Brian's walking. Always. Alright, I'm gonna fuck off. I love you all. Mean it.